Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at contractions in English, which is something we haven't looked at before. So I've put a link on Tapestry that you can use after the lesson to help you further with your contractions. So go on there and there are some activities and some clips to help you learn all about contractions. But let's have a look at some of the rules. So sometimes we join two words together to make them shorter and we call these contractions. And when we're writing I am, we change it to I'm. So instead of saying I am 7 years old, we would say I'm 7 years old. And you can see that it's changed from I am to I'm. So here's the rule. If I is one of the words in the contraction, the I must be a capital letter, which we know that, don't we? And when shortening am with I, we remove the a and replace it with an apostrophe. Okay? So when you're writing I am, okay, then you would replace the a with the apostrophe. And we've done work on apostrophes, so you know how to write an apostrophe. So have a go at writing I'm. And another rule we've got is if we're writing is, okay? So if is one of the words in the contraction, we remove the I and replace it with an apostrophe. So we're replacing them with an apostrophe every time. So I am, we replace the a with an apostrophe to make I'm. This time we're writing is, but we're replacing the I with the apostrophe. So instead of writing he is, we'd write he's. So instead of saying he is a boy, you could say he's a boy. So look, we don't write the I, we just do the apostrophe. She is would be she's. It is its. That is that's. So can you see that if we're writing is, we don't write the I, we do the apostrophe instead. So it just saves you having to write he is, or she is, it is, that is. You can change it to a contraction word where we take out the I and replace it with an apostrophe. Have a go at writing these four words. He's, she's, it's, that. Pause the video and have a go. Then we've got will. If will is one of the words in the contraction, we remove the w and the I. So we remove the w and replace them both with an apostrophe. So here you can see I will changes to I'll. So still keeping the I, okay, but it changes to I'll. So we take the w and the I out of the word and replace it with an apostrophe. So you will be you'll, he will, he'll, she will, she'll, we will, we'll. Instead of saying we will play a game, we'll play a game. Okay? So we replace the w and the I for will with an apostrophe. Have a go at writing these words. I'll, you'll, he'll, she'll, we'll. Pause the video and have a go. And another rule we've got is have. If have is one of the words in the contraction, we remove the h and the a, so the ha, and replace them both with an apostrophe. So I have changes to I've, you have changes to you've, we have changed to we've, and they have changed to they've. So instead of writing her a, we replace it with the apostrophe, okay? So instead of saying we have a dog, we've a dog. So you can change your wording within your sentences. So have a go at writing these words. I've, you've, we've, they've. Pause the video and have a go. Then we've got not. So many rules, isn't there? If not is one of the words in the contraction, we remove the o and replace it with an apostrophe. So this is slightly different because we're replacing the middle letter, okay? So we could not would be couldn't. So we're not taking the first letter of this word this time, we're placing the middle letter. And this is one that's slightly different. All the others are either the first one or the first two letters, but for this one it is the middle one. And we would say could not is couldn't, had not hadn't, does not doesn't, is not isn't, do not don't. So have a go at writing these words. Couldn't, hadn't, doesn't, isn't, don't. Pause the video and have a go. So now I want you to have a go at rewriting these words. So I've put some here and you may be able to look back at the ones you've written to help you. So do not would change to don't. What would I am change to? She is, we will, she will, and it is. Pause the video and write the contraction word for these ones here. Then what I want you to do is I want you to rewrite this passage out for me, but changing the words that are in red to the contraction word. So for example, instead of writing I am, we'd write I'm going shopping today. So remembering those rules and using the words that you've written down, look back through your work, rewrite this out for me, but changing the red words to the contraction words. Don't forget to send it on Tapestry. I do look forward to seeing your work. And if you need more practice, just choose a contraction word and just try and write it in your own sentence. There are loads of sentences you can write. Take care.